What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy my high tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got Tweakers Gone Wild on caught on Doorbell, or the Doorbell news cam thing or whatever. Well, here I can tell you exactly who it is. Doorbell News, that's what, who it is. But let's give a big shout out to all the members and let's jump right into that, man. We got Trey 420, Driver Thoughts, Ryan Parks, Marie, Carey, Mr. Pay It Forward, Happy Chick, Epic Service, Lynn Willow, Jamal, Jeffries, Hologirl, Taylor, Funny Farm, Jordan, Christy, Hollaboy, Marla, Diesel, Nick, Creatively Insane, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Misty Summers, Robin Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Appreciate you guys for being members, rocking with your boy, and doing what you do to support the channel. If you guys want to get a big shout out on all the videos, the lives, and take advantage of some perks and whatnot, please go ahead and check out the join button down below. If not, just subscribe, hit the bell notification, and help us hit 100K one day. It's free 99 to do that, baby, so no excuses. Anyways, man, let's hit that full screen and let's jump right in this and see what's going down. Let's go.
You are now watching Doorbell News.
Phoenix, Arizona. This is Tweakers Gone Wild. And
Oh, buddy's on that.
Grandmother is going around.
I was about to say, Grandma got that gangster side lean. You know what I'm saying? Her feet and her legs stay upright, but her upper body just, can't help itself but be laid back.
Filling packages in the middle of the day. She's gotta be a tweaker.
At least she went to go see if there was somebody
Tweakers
home.
come in all ages, shapes, and sizes.
Damn, they got a lot of boxes. There's like 4 boxes right there in the doorstep. God damn. Oh, 5, because there was a bag too. She taking all this shit that's easy to carry.
Dallas, Texas.
Damn.
This tweaker was seen trying to enter someone's home and trying to get in the neighbor's car.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
The bowling ball will not look at number. It was before, but was he was too good.
What the hell? Bro, if I came home or if I got a little notification, I started seeing some nigga just fucking throwing gang signs and stacking and shit, and yeah, like, I don't know what I would do, bro. Like what would you do? What do you do to that? Like, go away, boo, like.
We're not big trouble. One of the woman, looking for they can help. They do get you people, they give the girl, and they go for it. It's wicked to them.
Holy shit, buddy's on some shit right now. Buddy's on that.
Batman.
This nigga just say
Phoenix,
Batman?
Arizona. Can't even have trash cans anymore. Tweakers Gone Wild. Oklahoma City,
Who steals a
Oklahoma.
trash can
silver
now?
Toyota Avalon pulls up. You know it's a hoopty, because she opens the door from the outside. She creeps up
That's funny. I
and
would
takes everything in sight.
pay no mind to that. But you're right. That shit is a hoopty.
With that nice sundress on,
And
you
some
wouldn't even
tennis
think she
shoes?
was up to no good. Wrong.
She got a motherfucking sundress on and some Nikes. That bitch ready for some. She's a runner. She's a track star. She got that sundress on, so she probably won't get far. Like, oh man.
And she drives off like nothing ever happened.
That shit is crazy. You gotta be like, I mean, it don't take no real like effort, or you don't gotta be a smart motherfucker to steal packages off of people's front porches. But I do think there has to be some sense of like, it has probably a combination of like being desperate and just having just enough courage to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because until you've done it a few times, I just don't feel like the first couple times would be, anything less than just like a crazy adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying? Like stealing some shit off some people's porches and shit. Hoping you get away
Dallas,
with it.
Texas. This guy looks like he's tweaking. Looks like he needs to get some sleep, or maybe he's on that other stuff.
This nigga look
Either way, he needs to get
drunk as
lost.
shit. This dude drunk as shit. Somebody spiked his fucking
West
drink.
Park, Florida. This female porch pirate comes for everything. She steals this lady's nice decorations.
What?
And then she goes to the grass area and steals some more decorations out the yard.
That is the crazy. You know what's so crazy about that shit, bro? Is over by my mom's house, there was like a bunch of like, homeless people essentially. Just, I hate calling them homeless. Like, people who were on the bad side of luck right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who they was going through some hard times. But there were some people over there that were stealing people's furniture and, doormats and all sorts of just random shit off of people's porches by my mom's house. And just kind of like making their tents as like homey as possible type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was like with a bunch of other people's like stolen shit. Like crazy. So I'm like, I'm not even shocked that she stole the decorations. That's fucked up though.
El Cajon, California. We got a peeper here. A peeping
we got a
tweaker.
peeping Tom.
Albany, New York. This is just how fast something could get stolen out your car. A Honda minivan pulls up right next to a Tesla, which have cameras on them that always are recording.
Oh, they pulled up real
A
fucking
creep jumps out
close.
the car and uses some type of punching device to break the window. Gotta be careful when you buy those high-end
Look,
electronics.
they fucking...
You may even want to bring that stuff with you when you're walking
They
through the
parked
mall,
so close to
'cause
the
these
car
guys
that
will
it
follow
fucking
you
the door
around
couldn't even
from one
open.
store to the next and wait for you to be vulnerable so that they can break inside your car. This guy walked off with a $3,000 to $4,000 brand new MacBook Pro computer.
Wow.
The car owner said they left the car for 10 minutes to stroll through the mall, and by the time they came back, the MacBook was gone.
Wow.
Hollywood, Florida. They had to bring the K9 out because the tweakers are going wild tonight. Pembroke Pines, Florida.
That's crazy. That car shit was nuts. Like I'm sitting here like holy shit. Like they weren't super efficient because they weren't thinking about them cameras on that goddamn Tesla. But that was like, I mean, had it been any other vehicle that didn't have cameras on it, bro, like that was
Tell
some
you
efficient
before,
ass shit.
you
'Cause
can't leave
nobody
nothing
know this
outside
shit.
on the porch.
Who the fuck steals candles?
Los Angeles, California. This guy really wants this Ring camera.
It's too short. Buddy is fucking determined. Holy shit. That shit's crazy as shit. Like, what were you thinking you were gonna do? Steal the camera and it was like this ain't the 1990s, nigga. Like the camera doesn't actually have the footage. Like nobody's going up there on a ladder and shit and taking the SD card out of that motherfucker and you know what I'm saying? Going and uploading the footage somewhere. Like that's a live feed, dog. Like that shit was live. Like it's being actively stored to the iCloud somewhere. Like fuck out of here.
California. Always be aware when your doors are wide open, because these tweakers will walk right inside of your house. A tweak is seen walking inside of a woman's home. He ran off after she screamed. Oakland, California. These tweakers love stealing them Ring doorbells and Ring cameras, so you better get a cam masker to hide it.
For what? I
This
just
porch
don't
pirate
understand. What
grabbed
do you
a
steal?
Ring cam,
Who steals the camera and for what?
just walked off like it was nothing.
That shit's still recording and shit. Hi, bitch, we got you.
Richmond,
you just wanted to
Virginia.
throw it and break
This
it?
family had a surprise when they were headed to their car and they found a female tweaker inside eating potato chips.
Hello. What?
Someone in the car.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How are you? You like that? Check it out. Yeah, come on, bud. Check it out. You think you can?
A half-naked woman just in your car eating potato chips and shit.
Portland, Oregon. This female tweaker pirate takes 2 packages and disappears.
I would have laughed if she would have busted her ass, bro.
Richmond, Virginia. This tweaker's trying to break inside someone's house, but he's unsuccessful and he walks off. Wallington, New Jersey. Yeah, we see your face. Another female Porch pirate. They're going wild.
She hit that. Oh no, that was the walk up.
You better be on the lookout.
The stroll back that he was just hitting in reverse. Damn, she took everything. There were like 5-6 packages right there.
Newark, New Jersey. $7,000 in goods get stolen out of this cell phone supply store. A thief breaks the bottom window, goes inside, and ransacks the place. An alarm goes off, but these thieves know that it takes about 3 minutes for cops to respond. He's in and out in a minute or less.
Wow.
With $7,000 worth of goods. Hopefully this guy
phone
gets
cases?
busted.
This nigga stole phone cases and chargers. Man, I
The
guess it's
alarm is
hard to
going off,
fucking
but he doesn't seem to be scared at all.
find that
He has an
shit, I
accomplice
guess.
outside playing lookout. As you can see, it's broad daylight. These guys are bold, and they must be tweakers.
They ain't gotta be tweakers. These niggas is broke, and this is their job. This is what they do. I wouldn't call them tweakers. This nigga looked too calculated to be a goddamn tweaker. He knew what he was going in there for. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing.
Doorbell News, Crime Watch, coming to a
That
neighborhood near
ain't no
you.
tweaker right
Make
there,
sure you
goddamn it. Some
subscribe.
of them motherfuckers was for show. You know, they was up to no good. That nigga was just, he was a robber. Like, there was no tweaking about that. He was a robber. Like, that nigga was stole shit. He was a thief. That was a thief. He was bruh, that was no fucking like, this ain't my first time type. He's a career criminal. That was a career thief right there. I wouldn't go as far as be like professional, but he's definitely, you know, way past beginner status. You dig what I'm saying? He's definitely in the amateur leagues for sure. For sure. The only reason you can't call him a professional because this nigga over here stealing phone cases and fucking chargers and cell phones and shit. I'm sure there was a couple cell phones in there for it to add up to $7K. You know what I'm saying? In 1 minute, that nigga was in there just 60 seconds and gone. So I'm sure there was some cell phones, some chargers, and some things of high value or whatever that you could get in a cell phone store, case store. It didn't really seem like it was really like a, you know, authorized, you know, actual facility for like, you know, AT&T or T-Mobile or Verizon or anything like that. It just seemed like one of them little authorized dealers who just has permission to like, you know, transfer lines and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was interesting. Anyways, y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.